Alright, let's dive deeper into this chaotic spectacle that is Meghan Markle's latest attempt at being relatable. It's almost like we're watching a train wreck in slow motion, and we can't look away. Seriously, every time she pops up in our feed, it's a new episode of What's Meghan Doing Now? And spoiler alert, it's usually something that feels fabricated and forced. So, let's break this down. Meghan's latest Instagram post is a close-up shot of her hand daintily brushing against daisies, right? The caption is dripping with saccharine sentimentality, something like pure joy in every petal. I mean, come on. If Joy had a restraining order, it would definitely be issued against this post. It's as if she's channeling her inner influencer guru, trying to sell us on the idea of happiness found in nature like some kind of wellness retreat brochure. You can almost hear the soft strumming of an acoustic guitar in the background, ready to swoon you into a trance of self-reflection. But let's be real for a second. This isn't about joy, it's about optics. It's about curating an image that screams, "Look at me, I'm earthy and relatable." But we all see through it. It's like watching someone try way too hard to fit into a mold that they simply don't belong to. Meghan, sweetie, you don't do nature, you do the concept of nature. You know what I mean? While she's out here creating this picturesque fantasy, Pamela Anderson, an actual embodiment of the flower child spirit, is out there in the dirt, literally cultivating her garden. There's a stark contrast there that's hard to ignore. Pamela is sharing real moments, like the joy of watering her tomatoes and the lessons she learns from the earth. She's grounded, authentic, and has this beautiful way of connecting with her surroundings that Meghan just can't replicate. Pamela's latest posts are filled with actual depth, like when she said, "Life is a garden. You get to replant." That's real wisdom, folks. It's not just a catchy phrase, it's a metaphor for growth, resilience, and embracing change. Meanwhile, Meghan's trying to serve up a TED Talk disguised as a Pinterest board. And let's not forget the timing of it all. Pamela drops a new cooking and gardening show, and here comes Meghan, swooping in with her own project that feels like a half-hearted attempt to keep up. But while Pamela's show is about learning from great chefs and connecting with your food, Meghan's version comes off more like a glorified lifestyle brochure. It's as if she's trying to sell us the illusion of a perfect life, complete with perfectly styled dirt under her nails and a vase of daisies next to a $400 scented candle. You know the vibe, it's all aesthetics, no substance. And let's talk about this earthy persona she's trying to craft. It's painfully clear that Meghan doesn't want to get her hands dirty. No, she prefers the clean, sanitized version of nature, where everything is filtered to perfection and crafted for the camera. It's like a magazine spread come to life, but the reality is that life isn't always camera-ready. You can bet that somewhere in Malibu, Pamela is rolling her eyes so hard she can practically see her own garden hose. It's frustrating because you think Meghan would have learned from her previous faux pas, especially when it comes to overselling herself. But no, she's still out here acting like we're all too blind to see through her carefully curated facade. It's almost laughable at this point. The truth is, Meghan Markle is to authenticity what plastic flowers are to botany. Sure, they might look the part, but underneath it all, they lack any real life or vibrancy. Meanwhile, Pamela is winning hearts simply by being herself. She doesn't try to be profound, she just lives her truth. She talks to her plants, she revels in the simplicity of nurturing life, and she embraces the joy of the moment without the need for a manufactured persona. And let's get real, people believe Pamela because she's genuine. There's no pretense, no forced narrative. It's refreshing. She's not out here selling joy, she's living it, day in and day out. And that's the difference. When Meghan tries to reconnect with the public through these staged posts, it's giving off major AI-generated vibes. It feels desperate, like she's grasping for relevance but can't quite shake the feeling of being a copycat. It's exhausting to watch, honestly. This post is supposed to be about reconnecting with nature, and instead, it feels like a marketing scheme designed to distract us from whatever else is happening in her life. If this is her idea of authenticity, then it's time for a reality check. Joy isn't found in every petal, it's found in moments of real connection and genuine experiences. So here's the bottom line, Meghan, take a lesson from Pamela. Pull a weed from your garden of self-image. Get real. Stop using daisies as a substitute for personality and start embracing the messiness of life. You don't need to stage moments for the camera, just be yourself. In the end, it all comes down to authenticity. People can sense when someone is being genuine, and they can also smell the fakeness from a mile away. Pamela is proof that you don't have to shout to be heard. You don't have to fabricate experiences to connect with people. Just live your life. So, let's hope that someday, Meghan will figure that out. Maybe she'll learn to step back from the spotlight, ditch the forced narrative, and embrace reality for what it is. Until then, we'll be watching, waiting for the next round of staged posts and carefully curated images. But for now, let's celebrate the realness that Pamela brings to the table. She's living proof that authenticity shines brighter than any Instagram filter ever could. And maybe, just maybe, that's a lesson Meghan could take to heart.